The board members consist of strategic leaders in the borough working across a number of organisations including the council, businesses, health, police, fire, housing, children and young people and the voluntary community and faith sector. By working better together, more can be achieved for the benefit of Knowsley and its residents. The board has been driving forward ambitious plans to establish Knowsley as a place where people and families choose to live, people choose to visit, and businesses choose to locate and invest. Over the last 18 months, lots of successes have been achieved through working in partnership.
We have incredibly strong partnership support in Knowsley for children and families, and the relationships which we have which underpin the partnerships are the most important factor. The Children and Families Board are supporting agencies with their SEND local area inspections preparation. And the board has given its full support to Knowsley Youth Mutual with our exciting vision going forward, offering universal services and targeted programmes to the young people of Knowsley, which will be an example to the rest of the country. We couldn't do our work without knowing what young people are thinking and their opinions, and someone who's been a real ally to us in that has been the Youth Parliament.
I'm a member of Youth Parliament for Knowsley, and over the last 12 months I've been working on a campaign called Stop the Knives Ending Lives with my youth cabinet, and we've been trying to raise awareness on the issue of knife crime and antisocial behaviour. I think the young people that we've been working with, it's made them realise how dangerous knife crime and antisocial behaviour is.
So we've worked with the police and young people to get their opinions, find solutions, and we have some excellent staff and we create programmes to tackle them issues. The relationship between us, the council, the Children and Families Board is excellent. Our relationships have to be good because our role is to help young people to have better relationships. If young people have got good relationships with themselves, good relationships with other people, they have a good relationship with the community, and that's key.
Having a seat on the board shows that Knowsley recognises the importance of the social sector. One Knowsley is able to champion the sector and directly influence decision making. We have provided funding, resource, advice and support. This approach supports our work of driving the growth of the social economy. Our successes have included helping social sector groups support each other and develop enterprise. We've given local residents the opportunity to volunteer, which has helped build their confidence, and we are making sure social sector views help shape delivery of services across Knowsley.
The introduction of the Crime and Communities team will really help us deal with some of the challenges that we're facing, and it's a real positive step forward for a more joined up approach between all the partners that contribute to making Knowsley a safer place.
The aim of the Health and Wellbeing Board is to bring all partners together to improve the lives and the health of people living in Knowsley. So a great success has been how it's engaged with residents and communities across Knowsley and working with the engagement forum to actually make sure those views can shape the work of the board. To address the concerns and issues that have been raised by residents, we've had a number of information events around universal credit, welfare reform, and we've also instigated a review of adaptations to make that process slicker, to reduce waiting times so people can get that support and help much more quickly. Through the work of the Knowsley Better Together Board, we've instigated an expert panel which has reviewed issues around life expectancy to see how we can actually engage with that and improve the life expectancy of residents across Knowsley. All of this work will be progressed through the Knowsley 2030 strategy.
I'm really passionate about what Knowsley can offer businesses and people and members of the community living here as a great place to come and work, to come and do business and to live. I'm really keen that all the partners look at aspects of how we can work better together in order to achieve these aims that we're setting ourselves. So just recently I've worked and led a skills review across the whole of the borough that's taken the consideration of all partners across many aspects of the different strategies that Knowsley covers in order to really start to look in ways in which we can work closer together and achieve better outputs for, in particular, skills. The outputs and the work that the skills review is going to do will set the foundation for the 2030 strategy. We all know that Knowsley is situated in a great position. I'm really passionate about using that location in order for businesses to find it attractive to come and relocate to Knowsley, and also for people to come and live and work here as well. In addition, Knowsley is home to very many successful companies, and some companies with a real bright future ahead of them. Just recently, the borough has been able to secure multi-million pounds worth of funding to go towards the project of the Shakespeare North Playhouse, new highways and new homes. Knowsley contributes to £214 million to the local economy of GVA.
The Chief Officer Group reports to the Knowsley Better Together Board and is directly responsible for driving forward the priorities of the borough. It also helps to inform the decisions that are made at the Knowsley Better Together Board. The Knowsley Better Together portal is a really interesting idea, and it works very, very effectively because between meetings it actually helps partners share and collaborate with information.
All partners are working together on the Knowsley 2030 strategy. The 10-year strategy for the borough will be launched in spring 2020 and will run until 2030. People who live, work and study in Knowsley are being asked for their views and aspirations for the borough, which has helped to shape the strategy's development. The Knowsley 2030 strategy will be the focus of the board's work in the coming years.